Kato on the track, beer.
Can't apologize when she's on my mind. You can't apologize for your fucking lies. And never will you hear me say I'm sorry. Cause the thoughts I think are mine and not your property. Cause love, I got that. You know I ride that. Ego, I drop that. I still don't want you back. Cause love, I got that. You know I ride that. Ego, I drop that. And still don't want you. Forgiving the saints and I'm blessing the sinners when I can afford to. You do you some dirt and make sure that it hurts so the world will reward you. For the strife and the pain you cause, it's like you brought it at the asshole catalog. Your personality is what I'm talking about. And if the shit stinks, home, gonna air it out. I can't apologize for these niggas. I can't apologize for these hoes. I can't apologize for what you think of me when I'm out here on the road. I'm not sorry for my life. I'm not sorry for the love. But when it ain't reciprocated, all I wanna do is hate it. The feelings that let me jaded, so I'm looking for a blunt life. Can't apologize when she's on my mind. You can't apologize for your fucking lies. And never will you hear me say I'm sorry. Cause the thoughts I think are mine and not your property. Cause love, I got that. You know I ride that. Ego, I drop that. I still don't want you back. Cause love, I got that. You know I ride that. Ego, I drop that. And still don't want you. What you wanna do now? Everybody talking shit, they wanna prove how that the dopest in the moment, so they get loud. So if you see me being quiet, better watch out, watch out. My mind isn't safe, and if I keep it, then we all get rich. But the mind tricks the body, tricks the mind, tricks the body, tricks the mind. That's what just to make it skull split, skull split. I cannot apologize. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? For opening the people's eyes. Now they see, now they see, now they see. And I ain't gonna lie, never needed a disguise. I don't think you understand why. Can't apologize when she's on my mind. You can't apologize for your fucking lies. And never will you hear me say I'm sorry. Cause the thoughts I think are mine and not your property. Cause love, I got that. You know I ride that. Ego, I drop that. I still don't want you back. Cause love, I got that. You know I ride that. Ego, I drop that. I still don't want you. Forgiving the saints and I'm blessing the sinners when I can afford to. Forgiving the saints and I'm blessing the sinners.
That is right. We are
Forgiving the
back.
saints and I'm blessing the sinners when I can afford to.
Seriously hoping that
Forgiving the saints and I'm blessing the sinners.
the mic is not crunchy.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
Because we are back in action for another episode of Getting High with Stone Chakra. Let us begin. What's today? Wednesday. It's Wednesday today. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, we got Aaron in the building.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
We got Big Seuss in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Stone Chakra,
Side
bitches.
effect. We need more of this weed and more of this too.
Oh shit, we got Marco in the building as well.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
How's everybody doing? I had an excellent day, or 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. Yesterday I went and I saw One OK Rock. You can see my shirt. Fucking dope ass band from Japan, which thankfully they've been here enough times that I've been able to catch them. They were opening up for Muse and they were opening up for Evanescence. So needless to say, I came up real big. Things are looking up Millhouse, you know what I'm saying? Had a great time. Honestly, that is probably the first time in a while I've seen stage production where I'm just like, oh, that's why the tickets cost so much. It's like I could see and justify the ticket price. They had these fucking these big, I don't even know what measurements I could give it that would be close to accurate. I feel like it was 30 feet by 10 feet mirrors, 6 of them, just like big old rectangular mirrors with LED light strips on the edges of all of them, and they would spin in midair, and they would shoot lights up at the fucking mirrors, and they would reflect out into the crowd. And they, hold on, let me see if I can access my fucking, let's see if that shit is up on the cloud yet. Because if it's on the cloud, I can just fucking show you guys. It'd be easier. Also, I decided to play some Stone Chakra tunes because even though I'm demonetized on YouTube, like, I still get money if my tracks are played. So I'm back to playing Stone Chakra music during the streams, baby. Hey, man, I'm going to see Gojira and Mastodon with Lorna Shore. Holy shit, that sounds murderous. Oh my days. Are you gonna come back with a face at all, or is your face gonna be completely off? Jeebus. That's how I felt at the Kendrick concert. Fire and shit. Motherfucker went up into the sky. Oh my days. So he was like floating on a platform. That's fire. There we go. Photos. Let's see if the videos are in the cloud yet. They're in the fucking cloud. Yeah. Or at least 3 of them are. Alright, let me see if I can find one with the goddamn... No, that's the one with the giant, like, devil man. Oh, there we go. Not to... Alright, swing. Alright, so these right here... These are the fucking mirrors I was talking about. Like, these mirrors are spinning in place, and they got LED strips on the fucking side. Mikey Myers in the building.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
Oh, it was fucking dope. Well, they're not spinning in that fucking video, but I have another video where they're spinning, but those are the mirrors that I was talking about. Wait, is this one where they're spinning? Oh, they're just in a different position. Oh, and there's fire. Yeah, we got fire. Oh, there we go. We're moving. We got them moving. See, they're moving. I told you they moved. Okay, we got God of Thunder in the building. Man, it was so fucking dope. And then I wished one of the videos they had this cause right there is like this devil dude, but before then it was I guess just like this protester avatar type thing with a mask on, but the mask was just glass shards. Coolest fucking mask I've seen in a minute. I saw him take his mask because he not only was it the thing that they had as a stage setting, fucking the lead singer came out wearing the same mask, and he took that shit off and handed it to somebody in the crowd. And I was like, no! I was so salty. Big salt. Because straight up, if they were selling those masks at the merch booth, even if that shit was hundreds of dollars, I would have said, fuck it. Because I'm a savage. But here's an... But like these big figures in the background were moving. And of course, my ass was candy flipping. So I was really getting tripped out.
Starting to hallucinate.
Like I was getting really tripped out. Oh, but it was such a good time. Fucking fire ass time. The opener was One OK Rock. Like one of... Hold on, I gotta think about this. Because there's like a lot of bands from Japan that I like. Even though there's a lot of bands from Japan that I really like, I would still say that One OK Rock's in my top 5 for Japanese rock bands. Probably be them, the Gazette, Maximum the Hormone, Overworld. Oh, there's so many other ones. God damn. It's like I'm caught in between giving it to Despair's Ray or Sim. And it's like I want to do Sim because I listen to Sim a lot more. But yeah, the opener was One OK Rock, and then that's like the only band that I could really consider a quote-unquote opener, in the sense that people don't know who the fuck they are, because the other two bands were Evanescence and Muse. So technically Evanescence was opening for Muse, but like it's fucking Evanescence, yo. So it felt like, to me, it was just a night of headliners in my eyes. I had so much fun. I didn't get a hoodie though, because the only hoodie that they had that was a zip-up hoodie was the Evanescence one, and they only had like one design. And I didn't really care for it, because it was just like a very simple, like, smiley face with like the eyes crossed out, and I think maybe the mouth was crossed out too on the front titty, and then on the back it just had like a picture of their most recent album cover, and I was just like, that's not very inspiring. Like it's not very enticing, especially if you're trying to charge $80 fucking. Like, you can get the fuck out of here with that. All right, give me a second, because she is looking at me like she needs something. Big Bad Greta. But as soon as I get back, I'm going to go ahead and do that first dab. I know I've been slacking, but I just had to get all that concert shit out. So enjoy the Stone Chakra playlist. I will be back in like 3-5 minutes.
Smiling on my face, but really that is just a mask. When I've got to do with it, it doesn't really last. rising, yet to no surprise there's a weight on my shoulders. I'm wondering if it's a chip that gets bigger as I'm getting older. Am I losing composure? From the prolonged exposure to the toxicity flowing free in the means in my dreams, so I never sleep sober. Get another blunt, time to roll it up. I don't give a fuck, cause if I didn't, the good would never be good enough. When the mask breaks, so the pain inside will be showing up. I better back it down, bro. Fuck around and I say too much. That's how you get shot down. You flying with some busts and then concussion to the ground. If no one's there to hear it, did you even make a sound? All these fucking questions got me smoking by the pound all day. And I'm living like breakfast with my way.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
All right, I'm back. Let's see what we got. Hot take: Muse and Chevelle are meh, sound exactly the same, and were ruined for me by 2007-11 alt radio. I can't say too much about Chevelle. Haven't really listened too much, or if I have, it's been in passing and didn't realize it was them. For Muse, what would be my reasoning? Bass lines. Bass lines are what hooked me into Muse originally, and I've just really enjoyed the growth of their sound since then. Because I remember the first time I heard Madness, I straight up lost my shit. Because it was so different than anything that they had done previously, but it was still so fucking good. Plus, I always have a slight bend towards, I would say, militant or anti-government type music. So I'm always partial to those types of messages, and they have a lot of those messages in their songs. So the same reason I enjoy System of a Down so much because of that is probably another reason that I've hooked into Muse pretty hard. Now, I will say that I have not listened to Simulation Theory, and I didn't listen to their newest album, Will of the People, but the songs that they played during the show made me listen to that shit today. I'll have to go back and check out Simulation Theory. We got Mind Bomb in the building.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
But what's the other one that I really liked? I mean, I'm thinking of like the new ones, cause shit, what was that fucking called? Was it called Second Law? Yeah, The Second Law. That's the one that had Madness on it. Unsustained, like Panic State. I really liked Second Law. I like the Resistance album, but I kind of just pick and choose which songs I listen to off of that. I can pretty much listen to Origin of Symmetry all the way through, though. Same with Drones. Drones goes so fucking hard. Like when Dead Inside fucking hit, I think I felt the same way when I heard Dead Inside when I fucking heard Madness. I was just like, oh, they're doing this shit now? Dead Inside. And I will say, honestly, like I'm more impressed with them now than I ever was before after seeing them live, because literally all of them. Because I can get maybe like 2.5 minutes through Hysteria before my hand starts to cramp. Like I used to be able to finish it, but it's been years now.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
So now my hand gets a little crampy around the 2-minute mark, but the fucking bassist, he went out to the middle of the crowd. We got Stone Nerd in the building.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
They had one of those stages where it like had that walkway, like right into the middle of the crowd. The bassist walks down that runway thing, and he's got, I always love it when they got the fucking lit up frets. He had the lit up frets, and he's just out there solo dolo, and he rips into that fucking opening bass line from Hysteria. Bananas.
Yeah, this shit is bananas.
Same with the lead. Like, just effortlessly going from belting out the craziest vocal runs to shredding on the guitar to hopping on a piano. It was crazy. He played his arm like a robot. Tell him, Brittany.
It's Brittany, bitch.
We got Brittany in the building. Oh, what's the next show that we got? Tool. Tool is up next. We got, because it's the Thursday of that concert, or that Sonic Temple Festival. It's a 4-day thing, but we're only going to the first day. So that's Tool, Godsmack, Bullet for My Valentine, Pennywise, Bad Omens, Anti-Flag, Horror? I don't know how to fucking say that shit. It's HO9909, Angel Dust, Wargasm. Yeah. I saw Rage Against the Machine in 98. Holy shit. Bruh, how old was I in 98? Jesus. I'm trying to... Oh, I don't want to do math right now. 11. 10? No, 10. Yeah. 10 and 98. Listen. Do I have any Stone Chakra news? No, not really. The song Sound the Alarms is performing really well. I think it might actually crack 1,000 plays on Spotify, which is something not many of my songs have done, so that's good news.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
I have not touched my DAW. I've not touched my DAW in 2 days. My digital audio workstation. My DAW. No, my DAW. DAW. I haven't touched my DAW in like 2 days. But I also haven't picked up a pen either. But we had we were busy. We spent all yesterday getting ready to leave. Oh. So I booked the hotel room, right? I booked the hotel room a minute ago. I locked it in, and I get an email like the day before we're supposed to go. Like, check in now, save time. I'm like, I don't need to check in now. Like, I'll just deal with that later. But I should have opened it, because the day that we need to leave, I open it. The second we get in the car to leave, I open it up to get the address, and it says, enjoy your stay in Columbus, Mississippi. It was the wrong Columbus. Do you see? Not. We were supposed to go to the Columbus in Ohio, and it said, no, this is for Columbus in Mississippi, son. Thankfully, I was able to cancel it with no issues. And thankfully, we were able to locate a room the night of before leaving. It cost like $100 more than originally intended, but we did it. Big shout out to the fucking Doubletree.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Cause them hot cookies and cold bottles of water and extra soft bed. It was so good. We get there, we pre-game. She gets herself a nice little drink. You know what I'm saying? I hang out with Molly a little bit. We have ourselves a little conversation. But in all the hullabaloo of getting ready and packing up and not getting the right hotel and then getting a hotel and then driving there, I forgot to eat. So up until that point, I'd only had coffee, Cheez-Its, and orange juice. And then I hung out with Molly after that. And then we take the walk to Nationwide. It's like 13 minutes. Not bad. We get there. We walk up and it's like a crazy line, but then we're there for like 3-5 minutes and we look behind us and the line has gotten even more crazy. So it's like we actually got there kind of early. We finally get in and the merch line is worse than the line to get in. It still went by pretty damn fast. Was able to knock that out. Thankfully, they didn't have like too much amazing shit. It was just kind of basic. I'm used to going to a merch booth and having like all sorts of crazy options to choose from. Like, oh, that shit looks sick. But it was just pretty basic shit. Like very not inspired, I would say. Like they had a few inspired pieces, but I can't do pullover hoodies. It's not my thing. Why am I still wearing this hoodie? I went outside to take Greta to pee. Greta had to go pee. 10-hour drive from where I am. Wait, what? I mean, yeah, I watched the new Mando today, but what are you talking about, 10-hour drive? Oh shit, we got Radiv in the building. Is that the same guy? Or is this a different guy? Did you change your username? Or is this somebody else? Oh wait, no, I think there was an actual dude like Raiv. This says Radiv, very different, my bad. Columbus, Mississippi. Yeah, probably a long little drive. Like, I'm not going to Mississippi. Like, no reason. If I get some fans in Mississippi, I apologize, but you're gonna have to drive at least a state or two away. Like, I'm trying to think, like, do I want to go to... I don't know if I would want to perform really in any non-medical state. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that would be just... It wouldn't be wise. It's medical, like, if you're a kid with cancer... It's not medical for everyone. It's like medical if you are about to die. The one with Leanne LaHavis recommendation, also Tigran. Oh shit, much appreciated. I think if I remember both of those correctly, they were bangers, so much appreciated.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Oh man, I had somebody reach out for a reaction via Instagram. Right? They said they would pay money.
Oh, I like money.
That was dope. No, I must say. It's been a while since I've had CM chicken. And I'm going to try my best to keep that going. You know? I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my damnedest. But, no buts. Even if the chicken is free. Even if the chicken is free, which is so hard to resist if it's hot and free. Right? Oil. It's dripping in oil. Took an oil bath. Now the rice all day. Meat, our own little proteins, and then add it to the rice and sauce. Yeah, that's a good idea. You think with your noggin sometimes. I appreciate that about yous. If I only had a brain. Right? Did they play this song twice, or is it just long? I think it might just be long. Don't mind me, I'm gonna zone out. It's been a while since I've heard myself. You know what I mean? I'm just brushing myself up on the old Stone Chakra catalog, as you should too. And in the process, now these streams will generate some form of money, even if it's a couple of pennies. You know what I'm saying? Get a rebel, son, yo, make sure it's fresh. Break the shit down and then you fill it with the best. You know when we smoke that we can't fuck around. You never get close to the dirty ditch brown. It's the water is the mother to combat the cotton mouth. Cause when you pull up on the blood, the island's going south. The fit is so incredible, and did you know it's edible? You put it in your candy cakes and pass the unforgettable. When you're getting notified off the pivotin, you get lifted with just one whiffetin. The cushion so delicious that I call it piffalophagus. It's hit from the blood, it's like air in my esophagus. I don't give a fuck, call it whack if you will, but never utter unka shit about my rolling skills. Cause my clothes stink like reefer, my breath smells like reefer, even the inside of my ride stink like reefer. Get a rubber. Man, the inside of my ride doesn't stink like reefer anymore, yo. Like, how sad is that? Like, I haven't blown down a bleezy in the whip in ages. Probably because I can do it in the house now, like an adult. Yeah, that too. That's, oh man, dabbing makes traveling so much better. Because it is nothing to blow down hella dabs in the hotel room and not worry. Now, if you hit a bowl in a hotel room, you might have a problem.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
But blowing down the dabs, you ain't even have to worry. I ain't even put a towel down. But I must say, it just made me want to see more shows. It has been a minute since I've been to a show, and that one last night I was just like, fuck, I need to do this more. Because YOLO, motherfucker. And not in the sense that nothing matters, but in the sense that why cut yourself off from things that you know you're going to enjoy? Like, I thoroughly enjoyed last night, and there was times when things got dicey, because like right after One OK Rock ended and everybody let out to go to the bathroom, I was like, fuck it, let me try and go to the bathroom. That line was crazy. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. And then when I couldn't hold it anymore, I finally decided to get up, and it was the best idea because when I went up, no line. Fred just walked right in, got myself a nice little toilet, and then came back to my seat. Oh, and the seats were so good. Thankfully, we only had to do that thing where you have to stand up and back up against your seat to let somebody pass. Thankfully, we only had to do that a few times. Not enough to we're at the point where I was like, all right, then this is getting annoying. I haven't really seen any bands touring lately that I care to see, or I missed them because I didn't hear about them. Yeah, it's real. Like, I found out way too late that Tuvlo was on tour. Because by the time I found out that Tuvlo was on tour and I looked at the closest venue, all the closest venues were sold out. Because I think she was in Chicago, Detroit. What was the other one? I want to say Philadelphia, but I'm not sure. But Chicago and Detroit, all the way sold out. And I ain't trying to deal with no fucking scalpers and none of that. Like, nah, I'll just take the L on that one. I missed the boat. I missed the boat on that one. And also, after I missed the boat, I saw like some of the videos. I saw some of the videos of the crowds, and I was just like, I don't know how comfortable I would feel there. You know what I mean? As much as I enjoy the music, by looking at the crowd, I kind of got the feeling like the show wasn't for me. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but it looked too intimate. I liked the degree of separation that I gave myself for this show, especially because I had the option of doing the GA, and I was just like, do I want to be in that sea of people for that long, or do I want to stand for that long? And I decided against it, and I don't regret it because that seat was phenomenal. I enjoyed sitting my ass right there and singing my ass off and having a good time watching the show. ICP, Ouija Mac, and Jelly Roll was the last show I seen. That was right before COVID. These hoes go. These hoes go. I'm trying to think. I think I saw Ouija Mac after the pandemic, not before. And did I see him once? Oh, I think it was just once. Was it twice? No, it was just once. What was the other show? I think the other show was Chris Calico, but then we didn't go because Brittany was freaking out. She was freaking out. She had decided to take more time with our friend Lucy without telling me.
Starting to hallucinate.
So while I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the hell is going on, she finally tells me that, oh no, I took more than one. I'm just like, why? Oh, so I missed Chris Calico. That was not cool. But I did have a good time at home watching people's faces. Because people's faces get real weird to me. Oh my god. And another thing, every time I miss Cypress Hill coming to the area for some reason, I don't think I've ever been presented with that opportunity. I think the thing that really made me mad was Lauryn Hill was performing at Electric Forest, but I was working Electric Forest, and I wasn't stationed near the stage that she was going to be at. And all I could do was like go over near it, and I could hear it, but I couldn't get close enough to see it. And that is going to annoy me to the end of time. She's actually performing at a festival in Atlanta, but it's like, I don't know if multiple festivals is something that I can work in, because that's a lot of time and dolo and planning. It's time, dolo, planning, and time off of making dolo. So I might have to let that one pass by the wayside. If it was just like her going on tour, I might do something else. But the fact that it's Atlanta and it's a festival, and more likely than not, I wish more festivals did one-day tickets. Like, thankfully Sonic Temple is doing one-day tickets, but not a lot of festivals do that. It's like all or nothing, bitch. You in it for the long haul, you ain't going, bitch. So that's what I think that's what they're doing. They've been doing it, I think, at least since they came back from COVID. They're just like, nah, no single days around here. All or nothing, baby. Oh, Stone Chakra news. We are at 711 followers on SoundCloud.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
It has been a substantial increase, because I'm pretty sure them shits was like way lower. Oh shit, we got Dyson in the building.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
You know how many names we paying? You gotta pay too. Everybody's paying. That's a lie. Me and Tiff seen Randy Houser. What the fuck is a Randy Houser?
Google it, bitch.
I'm on it. Fucking Randy Houser. Oh my days. His spouse is Tatiana Starzinski. Who the fuck is that? But he seems very country. How country feels like a cowboy. I don't know how that. I don't know if that's how it goes. But let's see. What's like a cowboy talking about? Oh God, full length version. Just get to the song, B. I ain't trying to see your little movie. Your little bullshit movie.
Cut.
Cinch my saddle up and find me another wind. Let it take me where it wants to go. Another one-horse town, another damned old rodeo.
One-horse town.
I know this life is crazy, but I'll be home soon, baby.
But I'll be home soon, baby. Oh, you know you go wow wow.
I'll ride in on a sunny day.
Oh man, they be out here getting it. Oh, it looks like, are you gonna catch him again? Looks like he's on tour right now. I don't know how far you are from Fairborn, but he's gonna be there March 24th at the Nutter Center, like a cowboy. Boots On was a good song. I put my boot on one foot after the other. I like me some country on occasion, but on occasion. I would say I'm more partial to folk than that extra twangy country boot scoot boogie music. Boot scooting boogie. Maybe I should wear my Lokes.
Chakra. Smells proper. Don't believe me, just watch. Cash rules everything around me.
Got the Lokes on. This is a different look. This is a little more serious. It seems a little more serious now. Like, all of a sudden, things seem less fun. I mean, get my Stevie Wonder on. Wheeler Walker Jr. is the only country I need. Oh my God. Let's see. Wheeler Walker Jr. Fuck you, bitch. Dirty bitch.
You say we're done. You packed up your stuff. It's really over. Said you've had enough. There's one thing I'd like to say.
Gotta say one thing
before you leave. Hey. Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart.
Sing it.
Fuck your friends.
Fuck your goddamn friends.
Tearing us apart.
Listening to them bobblehead hoes.
Fuck your dog.
Never liked that dog anyway.
Hope he never comes home.
I let him out the door on purpose.
Fuck you, bitch. Hope you wind up alone.
Buy a dog and die alone because I let your other dog out the door.
Now you're gone, and I'm by myself, jerking off.
Oh, goddamn.
Pictures on myself.
Wait, what? The fuck he just say? What?
Pictures on myself.
Oh, pictures on your cell. Okay. Hopefully not of her, because then that would be fucking weird.
But before I swipe on your face, I just scream, hey. Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart.
Sing it. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. I think it's so fucking hilarious. I think it's hilarious, but it's very understated. It's probably intentional, but it's not like so over the top that where you're like, this is a joke. This is just like a strong sentiment that is usually not put so plainly. Usually it's all coded language that would be used, but now he just got straight to the point. He's like, I ain't, what the fuck? Why we gonna beat around the bush? Fuck you, bitch. Like that. This song's called Fuck You, Bitch. I hate you, dumb. I hate your dog. I hate your friends. I burned your pictures. And I stole all your spices because you can't cook anyway. Fuck you, bitch.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Hilarity. Yeah. My hope is that the pictures on his cell was some prono and he wasn't out there reminiscing. Nah, well, it was intended. The rest of the album is over the top as hell, but self-produced, so he got wild. He said, look, I ain't got nobody telling me what to say and what not to say, and I'm going to say it all. That's the biggest, but he has other upbeat ones that are just as fun or better. Stone Chakra country single, I lost my tractor in a poker game. My tractor. I don't know if I would trust myself with a tractor. My bad, I just zoned out, like, forgot I really enjoyed this song. At a high rate. Man. Yeah. I don't know if I can continue to do this, though, because if I do, I'll just keep zoning out into my own lyrics. Maybe I just need to have it lower. Yeah, here we go. There we go. I'll just lower it so I can't hear it as much.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Oh yeah, and if you couldn't tell, this is the song that tag comes from. More tags coming on the way. I'm gonna do some responsible Stone Chakra shit. I did responsible shit for my government name today. Now I'm gonna do Stone Chakra responsible shit. Because I did not file my taxes for 2021 or 2020. Now I filled it out. I just never sent it in because I'm fucking lazy and an idiot. But I'm going to do that. What is today? Wednesday. This week, I'm gonna print those forms out and then put them in an envelope with stamps and mail them off. And then wait the appropriate 6 to 8 weeks, business weeks, for things to get handled. Hey, don't damn it me. Fuck them. Why should I give a fuck? Why should I rush? It's my money and I didn't want it now.
Oh, I like money.
I didn't want it. Or I didn't want to do the work to get it. Because the pandemic happened and my mom died, and then by the time it was time to do taxes, I didn't do it, and then the next year came around and I couldn't do those taxes until I did the year's previous taxes, and then I did that, and then I never mailed them in. And then now we're here, 2023, baby. And now I'm finally getting right. And while I was getting right and trying to locate all the necessary information, aka W-2s from jobs that I haven't worked in years, but thankfully I guess I look out for myself because I had all of those documents in the same drawer. Disorganized for sure, but all located in that drawer. It just took some sifting. I was able to locate my W-2s for 2021. And then I was able to locate all my W-2s for 2022, which there's a lot more of than I remembered. So you'll get 3 years of tax money. More like 2, because I'll get a refund for 2021. Wait. No, I'll get a refund for 2020. But I owed money for 2021 because I didn't I didn't have them take out taxes when I was unemployed. So I owe 300 something. I think 347 for 2021. So my plan is to do 2020, wait for that to process, and then file 2021, and then use the money that I got from 2020 to pay that, and then file 2022 and get that. That's my plan. And when I was looking through those documents for W-2s and such, I found a letter saying that I had an outstanding check from a 401k plan that I completely forgot about.
Oh, I like money.
So I called them today, and they said, no problem. We'll reissue that check, and it'll be out to you in 7-10 business days. Now I got like a $200-something check coming my way. All because I decided to finally look through my papers. Hey, that's called a win right there.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Things are coming up Millhouse. Oh, and while we were in Columbus, you know we had to make a stop by Bell's Bread and got that sweet Japanese bakery bread. Oh my fucking God. If you're in the Discord, you already saw it, but I got this savory one. I got this fucking savory one. It was bacon and cheese and sweet corn and like seasoned mayo. It was so fucking good. It was so fucking good. Like, I'm in the car eating it, mad at myself that I didn't get the other one that was there, because they had 2. They only had 2 left. That should have been a sign that they were good, but I was tripping. Literally. Like, I still had probably a little bit of residual left over from the night before, but I grabbed the one because I wasn't trying to get too many savory things, because I had already gotten the curry and boiled egg donut. So it's like a bun with like curried beef and half of a boiled egg in a bun, and then they deep fry that shit. Bro, that shit was so good. But I got that, and then I got the one that was bacon, cheese, and sweet corn. Should have got that second one. And I can't even be like, the next time I go up there, I'm going to get it, because I don't know the fucking next time I'm going to be up there. And because I've never seen that one before, it's obvious that they just be switching out shit. Because I got a savory one that I had before from there that wasn't there when I just went up there. So they be switching shit out like Starbucks flavors. Should have stopped at Magnolia Thunder Pussy. What the fuck?
Google it, bitch.
Record store. I don't have a record player. One day you're gonna need to try some of the shit from Mochiko if you haven't already. Yeah, I think you said something, and then that Sean dude at work said something about it too. And Brittany saw it, and she's like, "Oh my god!" So she's definitely down to go. So probably. So the next time I decide to take a jaunt into Cincinnati. Wait, what? Did Phoenix come out with a new album? I think I had spent my max on I think I spent my max on the concert. Holy shit. God damn, I'm slow. When the fuck? 2022? Well, thank you for telling me about that store, because I go to their website and they're selling the vinyl of Alpha Zulu. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's the 7th studio album by fucking Phoenix. Came out November 4th, 2022. I completely missed that shit. Wow. So now I have to listen. I got so much to catch up on. I gotta listen to Will of the People, Simulation Theory, Alpha Zulu. They changed Weekly 2, bakery and dinner stuff, pretty banging. Yum num 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 num. I'm definitely gonna have a melon roll after this. Man. Oh yeah. I really wish they had a dope hoodie though. I was really excited to get a new hoodie, and the hoodie game it was very disappointing. Very disappointing hoodie game. Shit. 9 o'clock. Where we at? 4. Fuck it. Let's make it a nice even number. I can count. I know it's not even. I did it for the lulz. I did it for the lulz. You know. Obviously it's not an even number. It's the only place I can go to buy new / old CDs. We got a few places like that. I mean, I should say Cincinnati has a few places like that. But I can't justify getting CDs because I never use them. I only have the opportunity to really use a CD if I'm in my car, and I don't drive often enough for that to be something that happens a lot. Like, I do have a disc drive now, but why would I do that when I could just stream it on the internet? I understand the idea of owning it, but it just feels weird not having a way to play it or use it. And then what's the reason that vinyl is popular is because it gives you that warmth and texture, I guess, that can only come from vinyl, so it's a different listening experience altogether. But I don't have one of those either. I'm just out here in digital land doing digital things digitally. Digimon. But vinyl also has big, beautiful covers for display. That's why I bought the few I have. I just like collecting them for the covers. Cover gang over here. Cover gang. If I had a place to put it. But if I bought that shit, it would just be in a fucking drawer. Like, it took me forever to put up these posters that are actually stuff that normally goes on a wall. I'll probably save like that type of shit for when I have an actual space. Cause right now I don't have an actual space. Cause as cool as this fucking this background is, like, I want to have just a cool background that's real. I want to be able to do shows and not have super bright lights, which are required if you want to do anything with the green screen. Like, I guess I could fucking flip my desk around, but I want and need a room for this. Because right now I'm in the living room and it's just it's serviceable, but it doesn't allow me to do everything that I would want. Thankfully, I have stuff to help compensate for that. Like, I got the Sound ID reference, which helps with my monitors and being able to get a flat response and stuff. But in actuality, I want to be able to put up like sound dampening panels. I want it to actually be like at least an attempt at a fucking sound treated room, and also be aesthetically pleasing. Otherwise, I'll just want to hoard more records without playing them. Hoard them. How many do you have? Like, you got what, a few Run the Jewels ones, right? Like, every time a band that I like releases a vinyl and they do like a special vinyl where it's colored or some shit, I want to get it and I want to support. But I keep going back to the fact that I wouldn't be able to use it. Oh, and yeah, I did see the Teenage Mutant Ninja. Was it a teaser? It felt like they... I guess it was a teaser because they didn't really give away anything that was happening in the plot. They kind of just established the world and the characters and the tone and look of the movie. But yeah, I liked it enough. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm old, so it didn't feel like they were teenagers. It felt like they were younger than teenagers. But at the same time, the fucking turtles from the movies had like grown ass voices. Like, grown as fuck. And I don't think the cartoons were really that kiddie of a voice either. I have a handful of records, but not getting a player till I get a house to actually put the shit in, right? RTJ 3, couple ICP, Doom, Mad Lib, Mad Villainy, Mega Ran's, Final Fantasy 7 album, a Twisted record, Day 1, and maybe one or two more. Right on. Oh, I saw that he was doing a festival. Is it a festival or was it just like a show? It was some sort of like music event. I think him and Futuristic are throwing it. just the high-pitched talking and how they acted. It felt like tween wave. Not like it sounded like shit, but in the sense that it felt tweeny versus teeny. Like just like just right before teenager with the way that they were acting. Did I do this, Dad? Nope. But yeah, nice round number.
Stone Chakra.
Nice round number for Deebs. Fucking Wednesday. Definitely, if you haven't, feel free to stream Sound the Alarms featuring Seuss Mace, available wherever you stream.
Well, did you dab?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. StoneChakra.com.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Like, subscribe, donate. But listen to the music, most important. Stream the fuck out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I'm gonna eat this melon roll. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Peace.
Maybe you can understand. If you can't stop, then you gotta roll. If you wanna feel, then you gotta flow. With me. Flow like water, my friend.
Still smell the Mary Jane?
The way to the end. If you can't walk, then you gotta run. If you feel hate, you can feel some love. Do you hear me, my friend? And if you can't, just please don't pretend.
I just felt